These heroes have taken everything from me, slain my companions and stifled my plans of power. My revenge is at hand. These heroes will rue the day they forgot my name. Remove their leader, and the others will splinter in despair. Their suffering shall be my revenge.
Who are you again?
I know who that is.
All right, let's go.
Who are you?
You're in my spot. My fishing spot. Probably scared everything away by now anyway. Who are you?
Is that your pole?
Lucy! Oh, you... Who's the stiff?
Oh, this guy? This is, Ardent with a T.
And then who are you?
I'm Grim.
Yeah, he's in, grim condition as well.
Like I haven't heard that before. Well, it's not good to stay out here too long. Weather changes pretty rapidly.
So then can you please help our friend? as mentioned before, he's not doing really well. Please.
Do you got any ale?
I have alcohol. I don't know if it's ale, but I can check.
Let's hope for his sake it's in that bag of yours. See, I got a cabin about a mile that way. You better get him moving.
Okay, so I'm thinking you lift the other end of the cot and then we slide him right into my bag of holding. It'll be fine.
That sounds insane.
I mean, it'd be better than moving him, you know, on foot. What if we open up his injuries again? Besides, where do you think you got those gloves from?
How?
How? How many times do I have to say bag of holding?
Let's get a move on!
Right, I'm doing it.
Just move the body.
All right, so lift the other end on 3. 1, 2, 3. Needs a little persuasion. Get in the bit. Listen, Bag. I need you to work with me here. All right, this is a dire, grim situation. Okay.
Let's go!
You gotta work with me here. I just need. Why?
Come on, Red Wing!
You don't need the cloak anyway. You're right, the weather does change rapidly.
It's snowing.
Welcome home.
He wasn't lying.
Nice place you got here.
Thank you very much for having us.
Didn't have much of a choice. Can't have you freezing in my fishing spot. Look bad. Scare away the fish. Go ahead.
Should I take my shoes off or?
So what's your story?
My story. Nobody usually cares about my story. They just see a dwarf. A should-be drunk dwarf.
Why is it so solemn in here?
Look like you've had a hard day.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Like?
If I had remembered, I'd have told you by now.
What about, Ardent?
Oh, that's right! Oh, no.
What do you mean by oh no?
He's not on the list.
What do you mean he's not on the list?
I mean, he's not on my list of stuff. If he's not on my list of stuff, and I forgot to put him on my list of stuff, this bag's very finicky. And if I forget things, they kind of disappear.
Seems your friend's been lost.
Health. Let's be clear. That man is no longer in that bag. I'll be coming for your head after I'm done with the wizard.
That's not very nice.
So, Marcus, we can find him, right? We can find him again?
I mean, wherever he went, he probably went where my health potions are, though. Because, I mean, health potions aren't on the list, but I always have health potions. So they're probably in the same place.
And that place being...
Astral plane?
He's...
Okay, not optimal, but we couldn't just move him with his wounds like that.
If he's still alive, we can get him back.
Do any of you actually know how to go to astral planes other than dying?
I mean, like, I could lose you in my bag. I'm pretty forgetful.
Grand idea.
That's because we need another person going missing before we go off to fight a rampaging wizard who has the ability to devastate.
But you wouldn't be missing if you know where you are.
So, Dwarf, how about you tell us your story?
When I was a young lad, a young dwarf, my family owned the biggest brewery in the village. The Irongut Tavern and Brewery. It was brilliant and beautiful and giant silver kegs full of the best ale you could have imagined. It all burned down when elven folk came to town.
They must have been pretty impressive to have burnt water.
Ale! We didn't
All right.
No warm water? Ale, the essence of a dwarf's life.
Ale.
The fill of our bellies. In a elven winery came to town and things came kaput from there. My brewery burned down, my family with it. Left me orphaned, fighting for everything I had. And it was all taken from me again and again and again. And I vowed to never let anything be taken from me. So I understand your pain. A friend taken from you by a foe. I understand more than anyone what it's like to lose over and over again.
So, will you help us get revenge on the enemy that took our friend away?
I
Thank you.
don't mention it.
I'm
Really,
gonna.
don't.
Okay. Not mentioning that. I'm gonna rate your story a 7.3 out of 10. Very good background. Had a surprising twist in it. Sorry about the family. I didn't know.
And you have a better?
That means it's my turn for a story. Oh, it's gonna be. I'm nervous. Ta-da! It's my puppet show. I carried it in my bag. It was on the list. I also got my own puppet. It's me! Hello, me. Oh, that's weird.
Is she always like this?
The past few days I've known her, yes.
Keeps it entertaining.
Once upon a time, there was a high elf castle in wood elf territory. There I was, on top of that castle, because I totally snuck in. It was a great time. Me and my friend were there, and we found a lot of gold. And then we tried to take some of it, because there was no one there. They were mostly dead. It was just really weird. There were just people lying around all over the place.
That's enough! No more damn puppet shows!
But
No more stories! No more puppet shows! Why are we sitting here wasting our time when the man who murdered our friend is out there?
Marcus, it's my turn to tell the story. I put a lot of effort. Do you know how hard it is to find composite paper, Marcus? Do you know how many people I had to talk to get this particular composite paper? I even have my own puppet. It's got moving parts. I put a lot of work into this just to tell my story for everyone. Everyone got their turn. I don't understand why I can't have mine.
I don't have time for this.
Hey!
Do you know how much it's going to cost me to replace all this composite paper? They don't make it cheap, Hire a specialist. Who died and made you leader? Do you really think that a 200 160-year-old woman needs a puppet show? That's how well I'm coping. I'm trying to keep people cool, I'm trying to keep people collected, and I'm trying to keep them calm. Some of us might be trying a little harder than others, even though they just met them. So if you want to go find your villain in the sky with his little wings, be my guest. Red Wings done. Yep, that's right. I'm taking the bag. You can carry everything on your own backs because I'm done carrying this team.
Enjoy your ale! Should be easy enough!
He's missing more buttons than I am. I knew I shouldn't have taken off my coat.
You know we need you out there.
I think your baby needs attention, and I think you should go help him.
We need the whole team.
I suppose you promised at least.
Come on, Red Wing. Let
No.
the drama roll.
No, I said I wouldn't go. He wants to be this way, fine.
You never know when the end of friends is going to be.
He's a big baby, he can take care of himself.
Come on! This way!
Last branch.
Where are you going? Come on and fight!
You know, you're a lot growlier than normal.
We're gonna kill this mage. We're gonna go back to town.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep in the damn inn.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to forget I haven't met any of you and finish what I started my journey on.
Come on.
I mean, the growling is her job.